Dobrodošli to the information session for the 2019-2020 Fulbright Foreign Student Program competition for Bosnia and Herzegovina to the United States. My name is Adriana O'Flanagan, Academic Exchange Coordinator with the U.S. Embassy in BIH. As this program is an exchange, we'll start with a brief overview of U.S. exchanges, their benefits, and U.S.-funded exchanges for BIH. We'll also review what is the Fulbright program, and then we'll focus on important program features, review key application components, and provide guidelines and tips for a competitive candidacy for the Fulbright Foreign Student Program. Why be interested in an exchange program to the United States? To have some context, United States is the top destination in the world for studying abroad. For the second year in a row, over 1 million students from around the world studied at U.S. colleges and universities in the last academic year. The U.S. Department of State sponsors many exchange programs throughout the world at the educational, cultural, and professional level. Exchanges promote mutual understanding between countries. They connect, engage, and advance participants' knowledge and skills. A few highlights of the scope of these programs include: there are around 1 million exchange programs alumni worldwide. More than 55,000 participate in exchange programs each year. Around 15,000 American exchange participants travel abroad annually. To learn more about U.S.-sponsored exchange programs and their impact, visit exchanges.state.gov. U.S.-funded exchanges for BIH range from the high school to the professional level. Since 2000, over 1,500 local students, scholars, and professionals participated in embassy-supported exchange programs to the United States. Most fields of study are eligible, and programs offer opportunities to study, research, teach, or pursue combined activities at American institutions up to 1 U.S. academic year. Programs are well organized. Program coordinators and U.S. institutions work together to ensure a rewarding participant experience. Awards are open, merit-based, highly competitive, and are subject to availability of funds. To learn more, please visit the Embassy's website, section Education and Culture. Fulbright is the most renowned international educational exchange program sponsored by the U.S. government. It is designed to increase mutual understanding between the people of the United States and the people of other countries. In 1946, the U.S. Senator J. William Fulbright initiated the program with the goal to create opportunities to study, teach, research, exchange ideas, and to help finding solutions to shared international concerns. You may learn more about Fulbright at eca.state.gov Fulbright. Fulbright has more than 370,000 participants to date and is active in over 160 countries, including BIH. Local Fulbrighters go to the United States for their Fulbright program, while U.S. Fulbrighters come to BIH for their Fulbright awards. About 8,000 grants are awarded annually around the world. Fulbright has a significant and lasting local impact. Upon returning to their home countries, institutions, and classrooms, Fulbright grantees share their knowledge and experiences and often engage in follow-on projects or continue the work they started abroad, leading to lifelong collaborations. Fulbright alumni go on to serve in leadership positions in government, academia, business, the arts, science, journalism, and other professional fields, and are the recipients of 57 Nobel Prizes, among other prestigious awards. Let's review next specifics for the 2019-2020 Fulbright Foreign Student Program. Our goal is to highlight key items only. We encourage you to read the entire program announcement available on the Embassy's program webpage, the Education and Cultural section. This program provides grants or financial support to conduct non-degree, full-time research at the graduate level at U.S. institutions of higher education. Applications are received for the visiting student researcher category only. Grants are awarded from 4 months up to 9 months. For a full academic year, the general program timeline is August 2019 through May 2020. If your goals are to advance your research and academic work, establish professional contacts in your field of study, gain international experience, personal enrichment, and help promote mutual understanding between the United States and BIH, then this program is for you. Most fields of study are eligible. Clinical fields must meet specific visa regulations requirements. For example, direct patient care and animal care is not permitted. You must propose your research project, and you are encouraged to identify 3 preferred U.S. host institutions where to pursue your research. While these preferences are considered, placement at preferred institutions cannot be guaranteed. The program places participants at U.S. institutions based on their program goals and the Fulbright's overall objectives and requirements. This program is non-degree. Successful participants receive a certificate of completion issued by the U.S. Department of State. Award benefits generally include round-trip air travel for the program, financial support based on the cost of living in the location of the U.S. host institution, which is intended to cover housing, food, transportation, and small expenses. Coverage of fees for full-time research. Accident and sickness coverage subject to limitations and conditions. A settling-in allowance, book allowance, and return baggage allowance, and pre-departure orientation at the U.S. Embassy in Sarajevo. U.S. host institutions generally provide consultation with faculty, workspace, access to research facilities, university ID cards, and account for computer facilities. The program does not assist with housing arrangements. Participants secure their own housing. In addition, participants are responsible for all associated expenses in bringing dependents on the program. The core eligibility requirements are be a citizen, national, or permanent resident of BIH qualified to hold a valid BIH passport, enrolled in good standing in an accredited PhD program in the proposed field of study, and not scheduled to complete this program at the home institution before the start of or during the Fulbright program, or enrolled in good standing in an accredited master's degree program in the proposed field of study at the time of application, or completed a master's degree program in the proposed field of study at the time of application. In addition, have demonstrated English language proficiency. Finalists only must take the test of English as a foreign language or TOEFL, free of charge. Medical clearance for finalists only is needed. Be eligible to receive and maintain the J-1 non-immigrant visa, and be committed to return directly to BIH for a minimum of 2 years after the completion of the program. Learn more about eligibility and non-eligibility requirements on the Embassy's program webpage. You must apply to the U.S. Embassy using the official free Embark online application by April 23, 2018, end of day local time. Candidates from all backgrounds are encouraged to apply. The program selection is very competitive, open, and merit-based. After national selection, the Fulbright Board selects candidates nominated for awards. They will be informed of their status by spring 2019. We're often asked, is participation on the Fulbright program doable? Am I competitive, or how can I be more competitive? It is truly up to you how competitive you are. Be strategic in your approach. Understand program requirements and its goals to ensure they match your goals. Follow application instructions. Review the Embassy's webpage for available resources. Look at the application as a whole. All parts should support your candidacy in a relevant way. And start early and plan ahead. Allow time to reach out to recommenders, think about the structure of statements and get feedback, and to gather needed documents. Your goal should be to submit a well-written, concise, and compelling application that demonstrates qualifications, leadership, community involvement, extracurricular activities, and being prepared for research at the graduate level, and to live up to 1 academic year in the United States. So do the application work and you can be competitive. We'll focus next on key application components: the research objective statement or project statement of proposed activity at a U.S. institution, personal statement, and 3 reference letters. For a full list of required items, please review the Embassy's program webpage. The online application form provides instructions for completing items and questions. Please ensure you also follow BIH-specific instructions as outlined on the Embassy's program webpage. The role of the research objective statement is to make it clear for review boards the key aspects of your proposed research activities. So in 2 pages, you should state clearly the research question, objectives, methodology, significance, evaluation and dissemination plans, why do you need to go to the United States for your research, and other important aspects. Keep your proposal simple and on point so that readers from other disciplines can understand it. Include only relevant information. It's also important to have a structure in place for your research objective statement. Open with an informative paragraph that emphasizes key points of why you're applying for a Fulbright award to the United States. Then use the rest of your narrative to support your opening statement by placing your project in context and outlining your objectives and methodology. If selected, what will you do and how will you do the work? What are the methods you'll use? Is your research quantitative or qualitative? What preparations have you already made to complete the project? Address also the outcomes, impact, and results of your participation. So if selected, what will the results of your participation be? And what will you do with your results? You can outline them in the context of your academic and professional development for your home institutions, students, and field at large, or for your U.S. host institution. How will you share your program experience? How will this program support the role you envision in your community and country? And how will you motivate others to get involved? In addition, what can you bring to the Fulbright program? Outline how your participation will benefit your host institution, your American and international colleagues, and the diversity of the program. You may also include plans for future collaboration and ties. While the research objective statement focuses on the research project, the personal statement of 2 pages introduces you academically and professionally to review boards and potential host institutions in the United States. In other words, who are you and how do you stand out? You may choose to reference your background, your educational, professional, and cultural experiences, and how it all relates to the Fulbright program you're seeking. Highlight qualification and strength. Address inconsistencies or perceived weaknesses. And what is your motivation to apply for Fulbright? And how will Fulbright help you with your future goals? To summarize, well-written statements follow the C's. They are compelling, carefully constructed, concise, clear, and complete. So make sure to address all points clearly and succinctly, and to convey your qualification, expertise, and strengths. It's also important to edit and proofread. Therefore, allow yourself time to put together several drafts and have others read for feedback on content and flow, especially for the research objective statement. Professors, colleagues, Fulbright alumni, and U.S. exchange participants in BIH are all great resources. And don't forget to spell check your work. Some aspects to avoid include when the project goals, methodology, or the value of the research project is not clear, and reviewers have to search for information. Or too many technical terms are used. Reviewers from other disciplines do not understand the proposed project. Or it can be understood only based on reference letter, or the time frame does not match the project's needs. Turning now to reference letters, 3 reference letters are required from professors who supervise your research in the proposed field of study or by supervisors for work related to your proposed field of study. The letter of reference format suggests qualifications recommenders should address. They should be chosen so that they say different aspects about you and speak to your strengths candidly. About your academic and professional background or your outstanding qualifications, the merits of your project, your ability to conduct a proposed project, the impact of the results, and how you are able to adapt to another country and culture. We highly encourage recommenders to submit the letters within Embark. The process is simple, secure, and instructions are provided. We also wanted to reference the Education USA advising centers. If you are interested instead in higher education degree opportunities, Education USA is the official source on U.S. higher education. Advising centers offer free, accurate, comprehensive, and current information about opportunities to study for a degree at accredited American colleges and universities. There are 4 Education USA student advising centers in the country, in Sarajevo, Banja Luka, Mostar, and Tuzla. To learn more, please visit the embassy's website or educationusa.ba and follow them for updates on Facebook and Twitter. This concludes our presentation for the 2019-2020 Fulbright Foreign Student Program. Applications are accepted until April 23, 2018, end of day local time. A reminder that we focused on key items. The complete program announcement and resources are available on the Embassy's program webpage. This presentation is further available on the Embassy's YouTube channel. And if you have remaining questions, we're here to help. Email us at bhexc@state.gov or give us a call at 033-704-066. And make sure to follow us on social media. Good luck with your application, and thank you for watching.